Hey YouTube, what's up guys? All right, 550 cord. I'm not saying it's bad. I love 550 cord. I mean, I've been carrying it forever just like everybody else. But there's something out there that nobody seems to know about. It's like the super secret. Okay, this is it's called Mule Tape. Um, it's actually a cordage that's used to pull cables through underground pipes. This stuff is phenomenal. I use it for my ridge lines. I use it for hanging my hammock. I use it for so many things because I don't know if you'll be able to see this. This stuff is rated at 1,800 pounds. This hank is 100 foot, 100 foot for $6. That makes it maybe even cheaper than 550 cord. Now, granted, it does come with this pretty white, it's like pearly white, super bright. But this is a few years old, um, and you can see it gets dirty, so it doesn't stay white forever. Um, you could probably just throw it in a muddy puddle, like Georgia red clay muddy puddle, probably, and get that white off of it. Another cool thing about this stuff is every foot down the length of this, it's marked with a linear footage denoting, so you could measure with it. You could measure feet out with it. Um, can't say enough good stuff about this. That's 100 foot. That takes up no room in your pack, and it holds 1,800 pounds. If you tripled this over, you could pull a truck out of a ditch. I've done it. Um, can't say enough. Again, it's called Mule Tape. This is 100 foot. It's rated at, where is it? Here, it's visible here. Rated at 1,800 pounds. Um, this was only $5.99. You can get it on eBay. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it, pretty much a lot of places if you just put in Mule Tape. Again, let me see if that's visible. Mule Tape. But it's not tape. It's actual, like, flat rope. And it's phenomenal. Sorry, Siren. We're on my front porch, and I live in the woods, but apparently I don't know, somebody's gotten in trouble. Anyway, this stuff comes in several weight ratings. I've never seen it lower weight rating than 2,500 pounds, but I've seen it as much as 3,800 pounds, I think. 3,800 pounds. I think I had some of that. So there you go. It doesn't stay white forever. Um, what I do with this is I just throw it over because I've got a frame backpack, so I just hook this over the bars and let this just kind of ride. It just hangs there. It's, pretty out of the way. Doesn't really snag on much, but if you wanted to, you could keep it in a sack or something. Now, for a hammock, what I do is, see how I've got overhand knots tied in the end? Where's the other end? Might be easier to see. Okay, I've got overhand knots tied in the end. So what I'll do is I'll take about a 10 or 12 foot hank of mule tape. About every foot, I'll tie another overhand knot, just fold it over and tie another knot with a loop, right? I think everybody knows how to do that. And then when you go to hang your hammock, you run one end around the tree, you find the appropriate loop because you got them every foot all the way down it, and you just run this through that appropriate loop and you clip your beaner into it. Or if it's a wider span, then you run the tail through this and you have 10 or 12 foot of what we call a daisy chain. It's a rope with loops going down it, right? So that'll let you adjust pretty well your tension on your hammock, and it's simple, so simple, and it's nice and wide and flat and strong. All right, guys, thanks for watching.